Do you know what it's like when your brain stops working? It just stops. You may know because of some sort of substance abuse or some sort of outer body experience that you've had. And my, brain injury, I would call it, is as a result of too much, not knowing how to say no. And it's like your brain wants to have thoughts and emotions, and you can't really process it. I don't know if you know what it's like to stutter, to try and say words, but they don't come out right. And when all of this hit, I could not think. I was having episodes. And I'm really high functioning when it comes to work, and I love work. But work was making me sick. And I didn't know it until I was forced to slow down. And I'm still sick. But now I can sleep and eat. My brain wasn't functioning because of lack of sleep and lack of nutrients, or rather, a lot of nutrients, but my body just didn't know what to do with it. I had a really hard time functioning. I had a really hard time remembering things. And all of that changed. I stopped spending hours of time in my car driving. I just think it's so stupid how much I was driving before, and now I'm not. I, for the first time, saw spring this year. I've never seen spring quite this way before. I saw things bloom, and I put my hands in the dirt, and I started to heal. I didn't even know I was sick. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. I didn't know I was sick, but I knew. I'm so lucky to be someone who just has the privilege to say, I'm so glad that this all happened to me, not to other people, but, for my own selfish situation, I'm grateful that I had to slow down. I was really sick. And it's funny how life just slips into this situation of being sick, that you continue to push. I mean, the thing that really made me sick is society. Society made me sick. And I also did it to myself. But really, the struggle of living made me sick. The struggle to keep up. Not even just keep up on social media or anything like that. I've been detaching myself from all of that for a while. But to just keep up to bills and to try and make ends meet and being robbed by the government for working really hard. It's so sad that so many people had to get sick so I could get better. Makes me really sad. But here I am, resting. I'm able to do less when others can't. And every single day I still struggle. I guess maybe that's why I improvise when I dance. I improvise when I dance because my brain couldn't remember things. And it's slowly remembering things. I don't want to go back to before. It's too much. Raise your hand if you don't want to go back to before. Yeah, I don't either. Too much time spent in my car. Too much time working for other people. Not enough time enjoying what's happening around me in the present moment. I mean, I was doing really great work, though. I was serving a lot of people through dance and through art. But I was like half there. Like my brain was trying to fire, but it wasn't actually, like the neurons weren't actually connecting. It's like one side wasn't going to the other side. It wasn't completing the whole picture. I couldn't see the whole picture. I'm really excited that I get to say no more often now. I'm really excited that I learned because of so many people getting sick and so many people having to care for other people and people losing their jobs and all of that. Such despair. I'm really excited that this experience through the despair has taught me that I can fucking say no if I want to. I can say no. I can say no to the long hours I was keeping, to all of the work that I was doing that was maybe running in place. I can say no to the experience of eating out all of the time and making so much trash. I can say no to giving services for free. Just because that's the expectation in the art world sometimes, is that you have to give a little bit of for free. I don't want to give a little bit for free anymore. I'm really excited to see it all. To see everything instead of just half. I didn't know that I could live with less. But here I am, and I feel good. I did not know that the turn of the page or the start of a new day would fix me or send me in the right direction, but it has. I'm so grateful to be on the mend.